How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here once again, and welcome back for another phenomenal game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in the Easy 8 Fury variant of the Tier 6 American medium tank. I already said what the tank was. The Easy 8, the M483E8 or something like that. But basically, you go on the American line. You go to the Tier 6 medium tank that's got E8 on the end of it, and that's what this tank is. Except it's got a preferential status. Which doesn't... Well, preferential? That's a lie. It's got premium status. It does not have preferential matchmaking, which is kind of ass. I kind of wish they made it preferential, but even then it wouldn't be overpowered, because the standard AP rounds get 125 millimeters of penetration. It's a 76 millimeter, by the way. And for the premium APCR rounds, because I hold so many of them, it's only because that you only get 177 average penetration with every shot. So, yeah, that's still not enough to contest Tier 8s frontally, so hence why I have many of them loaded up. So my mindset right now is to just get as many spots as I can, as my team is YOLOing down the middle for whatever fucking reason. The Tiger 131s and just Tigers in general, or Hammers, pretty much any Tiger variant in the game, are tanks I want to look out for and take care of as soon as possible. And he is just throwing away his health, so I figured I'd help him out with that a little bit, trying to get some free pens on this Hellcat. However, the Tiger 131 keeps booking it, and I get spotted. I do not want to lose unnecessary health here, because I am a medium tank, and I do not have a fuck ton of it like those Tigers do. They actually have a little less than double my health. So, yeah, it's kind of an issue when they start rolling at you, dealing 240 damage on average when you're only dealing, well, 125 or 150. I forget what the alpha of this thing is, but it's either 125 or it's 150. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's 125. 90% sure. But this thing's accuracy is like 0.4, so it's very depressing. I don't want to get caught out in the open like my wonderful partner, the T-29 down there, trying to finish off this Chaffee. I biff a shot into the side of whatever that was, because I wasn't aiming. And also the APCR have faster shell velocity, which is why I love to use them so much. And as you can see, I've been firing mostly them this entire game so far. And I get to finish off that Chaffee. Good for me. He will not be detecting me at all this game any further, because he is dead. And then, lo and behold, a Tiger 131, yes. Hello, old friend. Very OP. Tier 7 German heavy tank. It also has preferential matchmaking, and I don't know what the fuck this T-71 is doing. But once again, still have the APCRs loaded because I do not have a time to breathe, and I track him and avoid getting shot a third time? Second time? First time. He only shot me one time. That is hilarious. Moving on. And Tiger 131 does not move up, and I have the gun depression to deal with him, so I do exactly that. Snapshot him once. Well, I damage him once, twice, 3 times, and then he finally starts looking at me, and this is, of course, when I bounce my shot. He gets an easy 240 pen into me, and I know he reloads every, like, 4 seconds. So that is a very dangerous tank. And if I didn't mention, he does have preferential matchmaking, so the only thing he'll be facing is Tier 8s. And 7s and 6s and possibly 5s if he's really lucky, and super top tier. But yeah, very dangerous German heavy tank there. Better than the Hammer, the standard Tiger 1, and whatever other variants there are. I don't know how that one missed, but I kill him anyway, doesn't matter. I finally start to load into the regular AP rounds here, because I'm getting tired of wasting my silver on very easy penning shots. So I start to aim at this T1 heavy, and I'm damaging him. Alright, maybe this is just really bad marksmanship on my part, but like, I'm shooting at him, and it's not going where I'm aiming, because the accuracy is a little ass. Like, these are all fully aimed in shots, folks. And like bounce, 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 pen, pen, bounce. It's pretty inconsistent, which is why I do load the APCR very quickly. And a nice little jump there. That was pretty cool. Here's an E25, another scary Tier 7 preferential German tank. He shoots every, I don't know what his rate of fire is, honestly, but I think it's like every 3 seconds. I could be wrong, but if it's not that, then it's a little slower. Maybe like 3.5, but yeah, it's like crazy fast. I don't know what this faggot in the Absolution is doing, and I don't mean to use that word, but Jesus Christ. Why would you ram me in the side so you can sit there like a coward and do nothing? Oh, I'm going to go over here because I'm not an idiot like yourself. Okay. APCR is loaded because this thing does have decent armor for being a light and quick TD, especially when it's facing Tier 6s. And my only hope to outmaneuver this guy is to, of course, rush him. I know he's going to turn around and face me because he's not an idiot. He hits me once, I get really lucky and turn at the last second. He barely misses me there, and I get the kill on this E25 because RNG fucked him in that one last killing shot on me. And what do we have in the back of here? I'll tell you what we have. A full health Tiger 1. Being a team player and really contributing to the loss of his team because he's an idiot. So, once again, dipping into the APCR rounds. And, yeah, I don't even think I switched over from that E25. But it's fine. It's a Tier 6 tank in a Tier 7 lobby. And it's got shitty pen on its gun, so you want a bitch, go right ahead. Don't really care. This is probably one of the best games I've ever had in this thing. If not the best. Just because, well, it's a Fury. It's an easy 8. You don't see many very high damage games on this thing, and if you do, then it's from people usually sniping in the back and not being aggressive, and they just get really lucky with the unawareness of people not paying attention to them. And yeah, being frontline is not what this thing does. It's going and supporting tanks that are being shot at, taking damage, and you take that momentum to the enemy and shoot them twice for every one time they can shoot somebody else, and repeat the process over and over and over again. Until eventually, the rest of their team is gone, and they're wondering what happened to all of their HP. And the answer to that is the Fury, because it shoots every 2.5 seconds, and it's pretty goddamn hilarious. Really hope to 3-mark this thing soon, just because it is a Sherman variant, and they look the coolest, even though they're not all that great, in my opinion. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll catch you next time.